welcome back. This is the final 1998 video before we move on to 1999, for real this time. And I've got 3 games from 1998 stored on my PS3 that we're going to have to take a quick look at. And by a quick look, I mean on average about half hour each. That's the plan. Sometimes we go over. That just happens sometimes. But I'm going to try and aim for an hour and a half. Alright, here we go. Okay, see, last time we did Klonoa and Spyro, so... first game is Tomba. Tomba is a 2D platformer from... Is it Whoopee? Whoopee? I can't remember. I know it was published by Infogrames. This is the disc image of the American version, which was called Tomba. The original European release was called Tombi. Just replace the A with an I, and that's what it was called in Europe, Tombi. But Tomba's fine, I can live with Tomba. Right, pretty basic. You are a young man with, I guess, natural pink hair who acts like a monkey and is taking on pigs. So, pretty massive Journey to the West inspirations here. Oh, no, don't play that again, please. Journey to the West being a piece of classical Eastern literature about a young man's journey west. And there are pigs and monkeys involved. A lot of... There seems to be a lot of Eastern artwork heavily inspired by that book. Just anything? No. PS3 is usually pretty good about centering the game. Turn vibration off for this. Just don't need to have it. So menu, attack, jump, special. Okay. So, this is a game that I never had when I was younger, but I did have a demo disc with the demo on. And the initial demo for Tombi, or Tomba, is huge. It's like the first hour and a half of the game. Like an hour and a half long demo, and it just goes. And I would play that over and over and over again This is pretty much where the demo starts off. And it goes right up until the end of the dwarf village. Which is, I guess that's a serious, like, that's like a solid hour, at least. Alright. Up and the square button. Yeah, what is with the pink hair? So, this game doesn't have levels as such, it's got missions, and it's just one, like, continuous world that you explore. And as you explore the world, read signs, talk to people, grab things, you come across mysteries or missions or requests, and then it basically comes up on screen in those little boxes telling you things that need to be figured out or solved. For some reason this mansion has pig noses all over it. The beginning of the village of all beginnings. No. Oh. So, you can fight enemies by either hitting them with your mace, 8 directions, oh not 8 directions, close enough, 5 directions, or you can jump on top, of them and throw them. Pretty great. Okay. Be on the other side before we can do anything there. Okay. Nope. Okay. This is tough because you can't actually see the goddamn poles you've got to grab. We'll come back. We'll come back. At some point. Is this plant that farts? That's a thing, apparently. I'm going to assume his hair is naturally pink. In a world where pigs wear clothes and wield pitchforks, natural pink hair is not really the strangest thing. Okay. Break the egg. Swallow the chick. That's necessary for a later mission. Locked chest, eh? Oh, that pig's about to hit me. Hold down the circle button to swing your weapon. If you swing your weapon really fast, the attack will be more powerful. Alright. You pig. The jumping isn't that precise, unfortunately. Alright. Acquired something called the Furious Tornado. Okay, let's try this again. Aha! A hungry monkey? Alright, so next mission, hungry monkey. I'm gonna grab you. Alright. Something windy, you say? Have we got something windy? About this furious tornado. Alright, mission cleared. Okay. So, you can change, I guess what you would call them is lanes, I guess, like foreground and background. The Forest of All Beginnings. Oh. Run the plants. Ah! Nuts. Yeah, these, Another chick. There's a mysterious door down here. Oh no, I accidentally pressed the menu button. Sorry. There is this extremely mysterious, most mysterious... God damn it. Most mysterious door. Okay, can't get through there right now. Another one of these farting plants. There's a dude in here. You can't see him very well, but there is a dude in here. It's very easy to miss him. Alright, mission. Who are you? The AP box. Action points. So once you've acquired a certain number of points, up in the top right there you see our current score of action points. Once we acquire 100,000 we can return here and we will get something. What is this pond called? Old Pond. Great name. Alright, mission. I can't swim. We need to learn how to swim. Bananas. Alright. Hey, bananas. I wonder if that hungry monkey up in the tree would like these. What do you think? Let's give it a go. First... Lessons in learning. Oh, know that. Ha! Combo. Mysterious red chest that I can't open. Oh. Fuck you, pig. The jumping physics in this game take a little bit of getting used to. Alright, go in here. Here's a little cutscene of the distance, I guess. What's this, a quad bike? Some kind of cart? Nothing. Oh well. Alright, here we go. Well, what if I was to give you these? Yes, I will. The animal dash. Alright, now we can run. Sweet. Whoop. Oof. Fucking plants, man. Okay. Jesus. This is a little tricky. Oh, really? Oh well, we'll go this way. It's easier and there's better stuff to get. Sometimes there's... Nope, not that one. I swear there were secrets to the right here. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Why do such tiny chicks need such massive eggs? 50,000. Get 50,000 action points. Maybe something will happen. 15,300 right now. The red birds, they steal eggs and raise them as their own. Ah. That doesn't seem like a very effective, like, trait to have as a species. Like, instead of procreating and raising your own young, raising the young of other species, seems like a real good way to go extinct. Inside the cocker eggs. Pretty sure we have them all already. Yep. Oh, where indeed. That just fucking happened.
This was once a beautiful, peaceful land, until 7 evil pigs came. They suddenly appeared and used their powers to change this land into an ugly world. For some reason, the evil pigs seemed to be collecting gold. I bet your grandpa's bracelet that was stolen by the Kuma pigs was made out of gold, too. The 7 evil pigs are hiding somewhere in this world. If you find them, I'm sure you'll be able to find your bracelet as well. Just remember, be very careful.
Wait, if you were going to give it to me, then surely if I was to find it, it would be mine? Oh, okay. Open 100-year-old chests. So wooden chests, like the one he just opened, can now be opened with said key. Alright. But let us return, because I've seen at least 2 wooden chests that we can open. This one. Ha! Charity wings. What do the charity wings do? Ah. It's kind of like an escape rope, basically, or like a free teleport. Aha! Done. Hide and go seek. That was a blind jump. I got mixed up. Couldn't remember what was foreground and what was background. $100-year-old bell. Acquired. Okay, carrying on. Now we have the bell. We'll take that back to the old man. Like, this is everything you've seen so far was in the demo. This was a meaty fucking demo back in the day. Like, god damn. Hours of fun. Probably why so many people didn't buy the full game, because they were just content with just the demo. Because unfortunately this game did not sell that well. It managed to get a sequel, which was not as good, let's say. Tombi 2 is not as good as the first game. I don't think. But it's okay. They went for a full 3D art style in the second game. It's all polygonal, and the game loses a lot of its charm because of that, I feel. That's right, the old man will heal you. But okay, the 100-year-old bell. You gonna take the bell? I thought you wanted the bell. Okay, I guess he doesn't want the bell. Fine. Yeah, the bell will just teleport you back to the old man's hut. It's just basically just a teleport item. Quick travel. Nope, nothing up here. This game's got a great soundtrack, can I just say that? Beginner's dwarf language. You know what? Yeah, why not? I've got another save already, but we'll save over that, because I do not remember how far I got in this game last time I played it. Oh, Mushroom Forest. There should be butterflies here somewhere. Aha! There's one. So you learn the dwarf language by jumping on them. And the more dwarfs we jump on, the better we get at understanding their language as a butterfly. Any more butterflies? No? Fine. Oh, butterfly! We want that. There's another one. Alright. There seems to be a barrier in the way of this building right now, so we can't go in. We can climb over the building. Alright, now we're introduced to these things, these rather phallic looking plants. So you don't want to land on the top, you only want to grab the sides because there's a big spike on the top of each one. Oof. Whoop. Alright. And I believe this is the dwarf village. Yep. Bite one more. If you jump on and bite another dwarf, you must master the language. If only all languages in real life were like that, you know. If I want to learn Spanish, I just need to jump on and bite 5 Spanish people. Done. All right. So, the original demo of this game that I used to play ended after you completed this mission, because you can't get to the Dwarf Elder right now until you complete this mission. And the demo ended once you talk to the Dwarf Elder, so... Here's a long-ass demo. It's really busy. Okay. All right. Side quest. Alright, what do you have to say? Okay, here we go. So, should we do the watchtower, or shall we go back to the forest? I think we'll have a look at the forest first. Okay, now for some reason, all these cactus plants have now got toppings. Okay. These dwarves could be anywhere. Whoop. $100-year-old chest. Wild boomerang. Okay. Wind boomerang. How are you supposed to... Okay. Now the blocker's gone, now we can go into this hut. Right, let's have a quick look at that boomerang we picked up. Oh, shit. Back, please. A light boomerang made of wood. What does the wind boomerang do? Oh, the wood boomerang. Now we throw this boomerang instead of our mace, although it acts in exactly the same way as the mace. Puppy. Nope. Alright, you gotta stun them first with the boomerangs, or the weapons, or the maces. Whoop. No. Okay. That's right, he can't swim. Okay. Ach. I'll take you, and I'll take that. I remember some things you find for these things by making them smack up into the tree line hard, and it dislodges things from the tree line and they fall. I don't know if that's meant to happen here or somewhere else. God damn it! Damn it. Come on, butterfly. Alright. It's one of these. Oh. Oh my god, these pigs! Two dwarfs remaining. Okay. Chest. Okay, pigs, back the fuck off. So this game is kind of great. It carries on like this throughout, and honestly, I never managed to get that far in this game. I managed to get a little bit further than the dwarf village, but it gets kind of difficult at a certain point. And I think that will do for this game. We're going to move on. Yeah. Tombi or Tomba is great. It's a great game. The sequel's also pretty good, but not as good as the first one. The first one is the one. Oh, yeah, yes, please. Okay. That will do. That is Tomba. Alright. Okay. Kula World. It's a neat little puzzle platformer. It came out in 1998. You are a beach ball. And you're rolling around the outside of platforms. It's pretty fun. Pretty simple, but it's pretty good. Sound effects, CD music. Alright, single player. Standard arcade. So, you are a beach ball. You have time. It's a time trial. You have to basically collect the key and get to the end of the level in the time limit. Okay, super basic. Next level. You can jump with the X button. You don't have to collect all the money in a level, but it helps. Alright. Introducing wall climbing. You want to avoid spikes? Spikes will pop your ball. Right, we can't go through here yet, so we have to jump. Okay. Go back this way. Grab that stuff. Quickly get back before time runs out. Got the keys. Yeah, this game is super simple. Doesn't require a lot of skill, just a little bit of creative thinking to navigate the levels. Whoop. Okay, got the bonus. Sweet. And bonus level. Cool, psychedelic. So basically paint all the surfaces. Boom, like that. Might as well. The font's a little bit difficult to read. Like, you kind of have to stare at it a little bit to kind of figure out what the hell it's even doing. Alright, continuing. Now the levels get a little bit more complicated this time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How the hell? It's not always clear what... It's not always clear what platforms you can go, you know, what edges you can roll over. If there's one flaw with this game. I think it's when you're on edges like this that you go. They won't let you go over long edges, just short edges. Okay. Yeah, the egg timer pickup basically turns over your time limit, so you don't want to pick that up early, otherwise you're going to be fucking yourself. You want to do that when your initial time limit is almost over, and then to double it. Because it's like just turning over an egg timer. Oh, can't go that way. Okay. Aha. Over. I think that'll do. Awesome. Don't think we left anything. I think we got everything. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Okay, both keys. Pumpkin. Okay, we've got everything. Check this side. Yep, that side is empty. That side is empty. Done. All right. I wish it was clearer about what edges you could roll over and what ones you couldn't. Can't jump over those spikes. Whoop! That was dumb. Okay, let's get a good look at this level first while we do this. So we start on the underside there, that side, and then they want us to jump? Is that what they're asking? Like the inside, maybe? Always try again. I don't remember this one too well. This side. Nope! There's nothing there to catch us. Okay. Look up, that is. Nope, can't roll over. Nothing. Nout. Nougat. Oh wait, hang on a sec. Hang on a second. It's the side that... Okay, I think I've got an idea. So you don't jump from the edge, you jump from here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Solved. Now, to get the fruit. We have kind of the same problem. How to get the fruit? Again, you can't roll off these sides, these edges. Won't allow you to... Perplexing. Definitely can't go off that edge. Nothing really to see here. Time's running low. Haven't really got any time. Oh well. Whatever, it's done. Mission's done. Oh man, drugs. He wants to take some pills. Oh God. Whew. Gets all crazy. Whoop, no, that's not good. Failed that. Okay, so... that was bad as well. But what does getting all the drugs do? Uh-oh. Time is beginning to run low. Ha! Egg timer. Bananas. Apparently the pills only literally just create psychedelic effects. I don't think they actually have any kind of a real impact on progression. At least as far as I know. I could be wrong. Whoop. I jumped too late. Do that again. Oh God. Oh, that's not good either. Okay, let's examine this level. Let's examine this level. We want to get onto that small platform there. How does one do that? Maybe we get up to... we can't though. Cannot. Okay. That's too far to jump. It's not like the pills increase your jump distance. They don't. And this level has a very strict time limit. I want to get that key, but how? Can't... See, if I go onto this platform here and I jump over the spikes, I'm just going to free fall in this direction. And same goes for this side. Perplexing. This is a puzzle. This is a puzzle. See? So I want to get onto that flat surface up there so I can jump off onto the small platform, but... Let's try an experiment. Let's see if the pills do something with your jump. Because that over there, that's too far to jump to. You can't get over there. That's too much. What if... Nope, it doesn't work. Didn't think it would. Alright, one more time and then we'll move on. I like Kula World. It's a interesting game. Genuinely quite brain-bending. Okay. Can't jump high enough. Can't jump far enough. I don't stick to walls when I hit them. Preferably, I want to get on that long section that those two spikes are guarding. I can't get up there. It's quite a brain bender. Maybe. Well, I got the key, but oh well. Nah. Not sure about that one. That really is kind of difficult. Alright. Backing out. Yes. Oh. Time trials must just be the same levels but with no time limit. Made by Sweden AB. Interesting. Cool little puzzle game. Never been very good at it, but I've always liked the style. Okay. Last one. Here we go. Alright. Future Cop LAPD. I really like this game. The version I had years and years ago was the original PC version. In fact, I think I've still got my copy of the PC version around here somewhere. The old big box copy. Well, the big box is gone, but I've still got the dual case with the disc in it. This is a little game by EA, and this game was developed by a group that would later be renamed as EA Visceral.
Electronic Arts.
So this game was made by the people who would later on go on to make the Dead Space games.
Welcome to Los Angeles, rookie. The city of angels. No angels here anymore. Unless you count Angel Mendoza. Target moving south on Harper. Angel runs a tattoo salon in Hollywood. He's a recon mutant with 6 hands. Angel gave me this. X1 Alpha, you got yourself a code 7.
This is the LAPD.
Nice work, rookie. Now where was I? Oh yeah. Big LA. Mutants, gangsters, chem lords, whacked out cyborgs, high-tech, this and that. We got it. Remember, kid. Serve, protect, survive.
X1 Alpha, 2 lane in progress. 14 officers down, need assistance. Code 77.
This is the LAPD. Put down your... Thank you for your support.
Good game. They never made a sequel, ever. There was never a sequel for this, and it breaks my heart because this game deserved one. My God, it did. Strafing, action, change target, forward, rotate. Okay. Jump, gun, heavy, special. Okay. That'll do. In the beach. Venice Beach. Gate Prison. Video City. Oh god, Griffith Park? Can't remember. Griffith Park, I believe, is the first level.
X1
Yep,
Alpha,
it
X1
is.
Alpha, Code 3. Proceed to the observatory. Officers are down. Hostile air and armor units confirmed. Be advised. Civilians are caught in the crossfire and the situation is rated X. That's why we need you, darling. Your target is one Miles Mysterio. He's converted the park telescope into a plasma cannon. Gets his kicks bringing down commercial aircraft. Bag 2 this morning. The department wants this assassin taken out. That's a code 7X. No assistance needed. He's all yours.
Right, so we can choose our weapons. We got 3 types of weapon. The gun. So, miniguns. I haven't unlocked that much this yet, in this version yet. So, minigun, flamethrowers, Gatling laser, basically a giant taser. I believe there's a couple of hidden secret weapons as well that you can find. Let's see, Hellfire missiles, concussion beams. Concussion beams are OP as fuck in this game. They are the ones to use for pretty much the whole game. Maybe the fusion torpedo. There is kind of a use for the fusion torpedo in one mission. The Robo-Dog is pointless as hell. Stick with classic Hellfires and mortar. Alright.
Mysterio's in the observatory. Take him out.
Okay. Get up on this damn ledge first. There we go. Like that guy.
Proceed to the west and head for that gate. That's your way in.
LAPD, ineffectual as always, I presume.
I can see the gate. The gun is in your way. Take it out.
Intruder alert.
Okay. So this walker that you are driving in this game has a lot of capabilities. It can transform into a hovercraft.
Crowd control situation.
It's got special moves that you can pull off if you use the right combination of buttons. Pretty great. This game, I think, whether intentionally or unintentionally, seems to be heavily inspired by stuff like Blade Runner and Judge Dredd. More Judge Dredd than Blade Runner, to be honest. You can't see it from here, but that's the final boss behind this wall. You can see one of his turrets kind of checking us out. We can take out one of these turrets beforehand by positioning ourselves precisely. We can't target the turret, but we can hit it. There is a way to take out that turret before you get to the boss. It's definitely capable. You can definitely do it in the PC version. Not so sure about this version. So, it's triangle button to jump. Pretty good. It's kind of an awkward frog jump. Not the most nimble robot you're driving. Square button to fire light weapons, X to fire medium weapons, circle to fire heavy weapons, L2 and R2 to strafe. L1 is a modifier, so depending on what you're doing, so instead of running forward, if I hold down L1, you just walk forward. While running, if I press, skip, down the special move there. If you hold down the jump button while running, your robot will start skipping. It's pretty stupid. This game has a weird sense of humour. A very strange sense of humour. Watchtower. Spawner. Don't take out the entrances and just continuously spawn enemies. Alright, around the level you will find these pickups. Walk next to it, press L1.
That's a gun weapon power-up.
You can pick up either weapon power-ups or just ammo reloading. But we've got ourselves a power-up, so for the next 900 rounds of ammunition, our machine guns do extra damage. Ah, there we go. So L1 and R1, if pressed together, you will transform into the hovercraft. The hovercraft has all of the capabilities of the walker except for jumping. And the trade-off is the hovercraft travels in a straight line really super fast, and you can travel across dangerous ground with the hovercraft because you're not touching the ground, so you avoid taking damage. You can also travel across water on the hovercraft form. However, you cannot jump, and you are kind of slidey as fuck. You have a lot of momentum, and stopping is not easy. It's useful in some situations, but for the majority of the game, you want to stick with the walker. The demo for this game, which I also played, was very, there's a lot of differences between the early demo of this game and the final game. So, in the original demo for the PC version, which I played, which is what convinced me to buy the game, there's a hole in this wall, and there's a whole intro sequence where the hovercraft is going down, hovercraft is like approaching the scene, and it's going down the road, and then transforms into a walker at the entrance, but they took that out of the final game for some reason. Okay, there's some mines there. I believe in the original development they wanted you to have the ability to transform into 3 separate forms, like a walker, a hovercraft, and then some kind of flying vehicle. And I believe the trade-off with the flying vehicle would be that it was super fragile, like you would only take a couple of hits before going down. But I think in the end they kind of realised that if they gave you access to a flying vehicle, you would just be able to skip most of the level. So they didn't add that in the end, it's just walker and hovercraft, which is fine.
Plasma mines in your area, watch your
They
step.
did end up using the model for the flying vehicle in the Precinct Assault mode in this game. There's a character called the Sky Captain, and his vehicle pretty much is the original concept for the playable flying vehicle that they dropped.
Intruder alert.
Oh, you just tear people apart. Oh my god. Look at this. Just rip that dude apart.
Watch it, they've got air support.
Oh my god.
That's an elevator. Use the control
Oh,
box
shit.
to activate it.
It's an elevator, is it? God, who'd have guessed? Alright.
That's a heavy weapon police reloader.
Right, so reload. Probably didn't need to reload. Still got plenty of ammunition, but whatever.
Nice shot. That's a Shield Police Reloader.
So yeah, you see the floating police badge, that's health. Okay, if we destroy this tank... Opening the way.
Is clear. Move out.
I'm going to turn this down a bit. This gets a bit loud sometimes. Turning it down by 5 decibels. There we go. I'm not always 100% sure how loud a game is or will be in the final video. So a lot of the time I think the game is quite quiet, and then I play back the final video and it's like it's overpowering my voice. So I apologise if that's the case. What are you? Heavy police reloader.
That's a special weapon police reloader.
Again, in the original demo, there was a path up here that led up. You can still kind of see the ramp. But in the final game, they added a little wall here, so you couldn't go that way. It's been probably well over... It's probably been almost 20 years since I played the demo, yet I still remember little details like that. It's kind of crazy.
Intruder alert. Tertiary plasma gate failure detected.
That weakened the plasma fence. Find the other generators.
Whoop. That's... Can't hit it from this angle. Okay, even more time. Now my powered up minigun is just ripping through dudes. I will say that this is actually kind of a good looking PS1 port of the PC version. I mean, there's some lack of detail here and there, but most of the game looks as it does in the PC version. Can't get that. Whatever it was, I just killed it.
Secondary plasma gate down.
2 plasma generators are down. 1 more to go.
Alright.
Excellent, Alpha. Could you spare a minute to free some hostages? You're doing great, but don't underestimate Mysterio.
Primary plasma gate down. Aerodrome security compromised.
You dropped the fence. Great going.
Yeah, that's a friendly dude, don't attack that. He's going in to rescue those hostages we just saved. We didn't actually have to do that. That's entirely optional. Anything in here? Nope, nothing in here. Alright, let's make our way back to that door. No. Okay, here's a map. Right. So... we want to get to... here. That thing there. That's the final boss. I think we're about halfway through the level now. These maps are kind of big. Each level's about, let's say, roughly 30 to 40 minutes long, depending on how efficient you are.
That's an
Of course,
elevator.
speedrunners
You
could
can
probably do
activate
it
using
very
the control
fast.
box. That's a Shield Police Reloader.
Don't need that, I'll save that. Again, ripping dudes apart with the overpowered minigun. Not attempting to arrest anyone. We're police, but we don't seem to actually care about arresting anyone, it seems.
Nice shot.
Really good effective way of taking out guys on platforms above you. So just stand under the platform and hit it with a mortar.
hostages are safe. Good going, X1 Alpha.
That statue is a trap.
Is toast.
If you get close to that statue, it'll shoot you with electricity, so don't want it to do that. God, over the years, I've probably put about 100 hours, more than that, into this game.
That's a heavy weapon police reloader.
Some of the levels get really weird. Like the final level is bizarre. It's like this game has this incredibly strange sense of humour as you go through until you get to the final level, when all of a sudden it treats it like kind of like super seriously. It's literally you versus a robot uprising, and it's kind of creepy, actually.
My patience. Time to die.
Oop, auto incoming. Okay, so up here. If you can't shoot it because it's in the toxic waste, gotta wait for it to come out. Oh, damn it. If you to accidentally fall into like harmful substances like toxic waste or something, the robot would automatically transform into the hover form to limit damage, which is nice. It's a nice touch.
That's a special weapon police reloader.
That's the case. We're going to lose tons of mortars then. There we go. And before we continue, I'm just going to go back and use that health refill we saw earlier. More dudes in there. It was over here, wasn't it? It was over here. There it is. Oh, and you just take a ton of damage by jumping off of tall heights. Good job. Great job. What a waste. Avoid the mine. Alright. What are you? Oh, you're another one. Okay, that's fine. We've got one closer to us now. Whoop! Yep, see, like that. The game automatically detects that you're standing on a harmful surface and just force you to change into the hovercraft.
That's a heavy weapon power-up.
Wait right there. I've got a little surprise for you.
Alright, mini-boss incoming.
Alert, enemy incoming. Whoa, this is a big one.
Where are you? Here. As long as you can see that little laser sight pointing at the enemy, you know you're aiming at it. The little laser sight also helps to let you know if your aim is being obstructed by part of the terrain, because then the line will be broken.
A temporary success.
Okay.
That's a Shield Police reloader.
Right. Lasers. Alright, we need to find the switch for the lasers. Here it is.
Red gate down.
Not far now. This is the final area, I think, before the boss. We need to find 3 switches to deactivate laser gates. Bugger. There we go.
Security breach. Reinforcements summoned.
Ooh, I hate heights.
Here we go.
Blue gate failure detected.
That's a special weapon power-up.
Loads of dudes. Tons of dudes. Kill them all. So many of them. Destroyed the spawner. And then final switch over here.
Green gate down. Total security failure.
That's it. The last fence is down.
I can't wait to meet you in person.
That's a heavy weapon power-up.
Let's take a trip back and pick up that health pickup over there. Whoop, clipping. This game has co-op. So if you wanted to play through this entire game in 2-player, you could. Of course, co-op makes this game just ridiculously easy. This game's not that difficult to begin with, it's kind of a breeze as long as you know what you're doing. Right, where the hell is... But if you play it in 2-player, then you just stomp everything. Because it's not like the game increases its difficulty to account for 2 players, it doesn't.
And the wait is over.
What's on this side? Okay, health on this side. And over here we've got something. I don't know what that is. Probably a weapon. Try to take down this drone. There we go. Now,
There's the observatory X1 Alpha.
these are the turrets I mentioned before. We could have taken one of these out if we positioned ourselves correctly and had the proper weapon. But it's okay. What are you? We don't need that.
You lived just long enough to regret that. Let me introduce you to my little friend.
Alright, main boss. Shields that rotate around him, you can destroy the shields. Super easy, just strafe. Hit him with mortars. Whoop.
Area secured.
Done.
Nice job.
Boss defeated.
Perimeter secure, Central, but no sign of Mysterio.
Copy 1, Adam 5. No sign of Mysterio.
Super stylish. Great game. Alright. the Labrie Tar Pits. So, this development studio who made this game would go on to make the Dead Space games, and there are strange similarities between a cult that you fight in this level and the icon worshipping cult from the Dead Space games. And it only makes more sense when you find out that this game was developed. This, in fact, was the first game developed by Visceral. So
X1
play this for a little
Alpha,
bit,
head the
try and
targets,
point some of
baby.
it out.
Mayor Bavacqua's daughter Carmen, starlet wannabe, was kidnapped leaving the Brown Turtle nightclub early this morning. She was taken by that cult of worm mutant freak of whatever worshippers down on Wilshire. The cult's high priestess, expeditress Tiffany Klein, has her scheduled for a sunrise sacrifice to their idol. The pulpit is deep in the tar pits. Find it, rescue the babe, and send her holiness to hell. Code 7XX on this one, darling.
We're going to go for a flamethrower, concussion beams. We're going to keep the mortars. You know what? I'm going to. Nah, that's good. That's good. That's a good selection. So the statues of the cult's deity in this game is super similar looking to the icon from Dead Space. And is it just me, or did this get really quiet all of a sudden? Hang on. Why is the game quiet? Hang on, let me just... Okay. Okay, for some reason the game has just gone completely quiet. What the hell is happening? Oi. One moment, I'm just going to solve this issue and I'll be right back. Okay, that fixed it. It appeared to be just a bug in the emulation, apparently. I just had to quit out the game and restart it, and it fixed it, apparently, so... Oh well. That was weird. Let's try that again, shall we? Don't know if that was a bug that would occur in a original version of the game, or if it's just emulation based. So we have flamethrowers this time.
X1 Alpha, we have a crowd control situation in the area.
Flamethrowers are good. They're super high damage, but very low range. We've got a concussion beam, which is literally just a giant blue laser that can penetrate targets. It'll do damage to anything in a straight line, so it'll go straight through your target and hit anything behind it. So yeah, look at this thing. Look at this thing. This looks like the icon from Dead Space. Just saying. Evil Cult. EA Visceral. Same developer as Dead Space. Look at this fucking statue. So I remembered thinking that the first time I played Dead Space. I'm looking at the idol and I'm like, this is the icon rather, which is like the big statue that's at the centre of that series. And look at that and go, that's from LAPD Future Cop. I don't know if it's just meant to be a reference to this game, because this was in fact that development team's first game. If they were like referencing back to their first game, or if this game and Dead Space are meant to take place in the same universe, maybe? I don't know. It's weird. I just thought it was funny. It's probably just a reference.
like a door switch. The doors are opening.
We won't play this for much longer. We'll just go a little bit further and then we'll call that a video, I think. So that's health. Pick up there.
Welcome to the LA River.
Oh, no.
Yuck! What are those?
Giant maggots. Whoop. Yeah, let's take out that maggot blocking the... Alright, some kind of giant contraption here.
Sensors show you close to a power source. Use it to activate the wheel.
So the trick is activate all of these switches. You have to do it quickly though. If you take too long, switches will turn off again. So you have to do all of them in quick succession, which means the hovercraft. So we line up. First, I'm just going to get this health. Okay. Transform. Like the little camera angle there.
Cool!
Yep. That activates the machine. Okay. Whoop, don't fall. Let's just come up here. And bingo! What are you? What are you offering me? More life. Okay, we don't need that. Okay. We're going to come back this way a bit later, I think. So that'll... yeah, we're not coming back this way, so we may as well pick it up. Alright. Switch.
Activated.
That turns that, so now we've got to go back the way we came.
Whoa! What woke those up?
Pushing the switch obviously woke them up.
Be careful down there.
I'd try. Oop, got caught. It's alright, they didn't do that much damage. May as well grab it. This game is anticipating me taking way more damage than I actually am, it seems. Whoa, hello. Goodbye.
Good job.
Just walk into dudes. Again, they just rip people apart in this game. What kind of police force are you? Can't even see what the hell this power-up is. Okay, there we go. It looks like a medium weapon ammunition.
Looks like a control panel. Well, a river of blood. There's something you don't see every day.
Oh, a river of blood. I like how she very, very nonchalantly described that. Oh, you know, river of blood. Meh. Whatever. Evil cults. Whatever. Creepy tentacle statues. Whatever. It's an average day in law enforcement. So the game treats the blood as a dangerous surface, so you have to go over it in the hovercraft mode. Okay.
That's number 2.
Should be a third switch around here somewhere. Oh, we need some momentum to get up this hill. We don't have any traction because we're a hovercraft.
Wonder if it's a charm.
Must be another one around here somewhere then. It's a fake wall. What's this? Health. Oh, nice. I'll grab that in a bit. Last one is over there. Oof, don't fall.
That's the last one. That's a gun weapon power-up.
Alright, powered up
Power
minigun.
field around the statue is down.
Or
Fire
flamethrower
away.
this time. The flamethrower does even more damage and it even travels a little bit further. So, more useful. Okay, health, very useful. I'll head back over here to the entrance to the River of Blood. Destroy this statue.
Elevator activated.
Now, if I remember correctly, we need to make a jump, so we need as much speed as possible, which means hovercraft. And then, boom. Powered up
That's
special.
a special weapon power-up.
Extra health, we don't need it right now.
Yuck! Bats! Ah!
Ugh, couldn't get a good angle on it.
It's a proverbial labyrinth. These guys really are from the Dark Ages.
Evil cult has built himself a labyrinth. Great. Horrible mutants. can't destroy the turrets until they're exposed. Roasting something over hot coals. Nice. That. Okay, I think we have to travel on top of...
This looks like the right way.
the walls here. Okay. Bollocks. Oh look, another... a blood vessel. Okay, that's weird. Okay, how the hell do we get out of here? Interesting. How, indeed, do we get out of here? There must be a way. Ah, here it is. Tell you what, let's go back and grab that health we saw earlier. Now we've taken out most of the turrets. Really? Can't walk up the stairs? Really? Alright, that's weird. This part of the level's not so great. It's kind of annoying. The platforming that this game sometimes asks you to perform is not the best. This game is at its most fun when you're just running and shooting and strafing. Platforming, not so much. It's kind of imprecise. And you do tend to take a lot of damage when you miss jumps. Full damage is kind of a fucker in this game. I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit more. Okay. What do we got? Here's a door.
We haven't been this way before.
Oh my, so many bats. Most of those are just dressing, they're not real enemies. Okay. Okay, more platforming. Christ. I'll take it. Alright. Refills. Oh man. This is the worst. Okay. I think you get over this with the hovercraft. I don't think you can jump that. I think you have to basically just speed over it. Yep. I was correct. And then I'll fall down here.
Oh my god.
Giant tentacle monster. Huzzah.
Unclean sinner! If you prove worthy, perhaps you could join our holy cause. The of our soldiers is on your hands. You are damned.
So we've got to... You can't see her properly from here, but there is a giant... She's basically on the platform behind the giant tentacle monster. There she is.
You have desecrated the temple of the Ma.
Come on, expose yourself. Now. There we go. And she's dead.
Great job. Come on home. Don't forget the movie star.
Gross.
Jeez, send slug removal to Hollywood Boulevard.
Man, LA has really gone to shit. Yeah, that is LAPD Future Cop. It is a great fucking game. I am super bummed they never did anything else with this franchise ever. It is a not perfect, but pretty well made and at times kind of funny action game. I totally recommend it. Alright, that is it for 1998. Next video we'll be moving forward to 1999 into the PlayStation 1's late life. The PS2 is on the horizon, the PS1 is getting old, but it's got a few more tricks up its sleeve. Thank you. I'll see you next time.